Hi there, this is the Science Lady again for grade 11 and 12 chemistry. Today's topic is polymers, a complete summary. We start this topic by knowing what is a macromolecule and what is a monomer. A macromolecule is a molecule that consists of a large number of atoms. A monomer is a small organic molecule that can be covalently bonded to each other in a repeating pattern. Remember, mono means one and poly means many. So when you have many monomers connected or combined, you will get a polymer. And a polymer is a macromolecule. So the definition for a polymer is a large molecule composed of smaller monomer units covalently bonded to each other in a repeating pattern. And polymerization is a chemical reaction in which monomer molecules join to form a polymer. We're going to discuss two types of polymers, addition polymers as well as condensation polymer. But let's start with addition polymer. Addition polymer is a polymer formed when monomers combine through an addition reaction. Addition polymerization is a reaction in which small molecules join to form very large molecules by adding on double bonds. Let's look at the example of ethene as an addition polymerization reaction. There are a few things that you need to note before we start this reaction. A polymer is always indicated with square brackets. So there you can see the square brackets. And then the N stands for the number. So we know that a polymer has a number of monomers attached to each other. Now you can clearly see the two different ways of writing this. In the top example, we have ethene. It undergoes polymerization, so the double bonds break. They detach and reattach to one another to form a number of ethane molecules. But have a look, the double bond is now broken and it forms a completely new molecule, ethane, that is attached to another ethane. So we keep on indicating these bonds outside of the square bracket. Look at the difference in the second example. You have ethene again undergoing addition polymerization, but now we show the monomer as it was originally. So it's still a double bond. We place it in square brackets, but now you do not have this bonds showing outside the square bracket. Also, when you want to show an equation, you will say CH2, double bond CH2 gives you square bracket CH2, CH2, close the square brackets, and N. When we look at this example, we see the polymer. How do we know it's the polymer? It is square brackets as well as N, that stands for number. Within the square bracket, we find the monomer. How was it formed? different monomers or a number of monomers were combined to form this one macromolecule or polymer. You also need to know what is a condensation polymer. It is a polymer formed by two monomers with different functional groups that are linked together in a condensation reaction in which a small molecule, usually water, is lost. An ester is a good example of this. So condensation polymerization can be defined as molecules of two monomers with different functional groups undergo condensation reactions with the loss of small molecules, normally water. An example, therefore, will be esterification. So esterification is an example of a condensation polymerization reaction. In this case, we are using ethanoic acid. It's that molecule over there that combines with ethanol. It's this molecule over here to produce ethyl ethanoate. It's this molecule over there, and then the water. It's this molecule over here. Polyethylene, also called polyethylene, is the polymer that we are talking about here. It is a plastic. It has a high resistance to corrosion caused by solvents or chemicals. It is unaffected by food. It is tough and flexible, and it's cheap to produce. So the common uses is normally for packaging, for foods, sweets, industrial and household containers, toys, cold water pipes, electrical insulation piping, and many more. I think it's good if we can further specify polyethylene or polyethylene. So polyethylene or polyethylene can be abbreviated with a capital P and a capital E. You get two kinds, LDPE and HDPE. LDPE plastics are used for bread bags, frozen food bags, grocery bags, whereas HDPE plastic, you will rather use that for milk, water, juice containers, liquid detergent bottles, toys, etc. Please study and learn this material well and always aim for 100%. Subscribe to the Science Lady channel. It is free. You're also welcome to click the like button. Goodbye for now.